Thank you for visiting our channel. Please like, share and subscribe for more exciting food videos. In this part, we'll show you step by step how to make Spam Musubi at home, plus a few tasty variations to try. Vegetarian Spam Musubi. For a plant-based spin, swap Spam for tofu or tempeh. The trick is seasoning well to mimic that salty, savory bite. Here's how. Choose your base. Firm tofu or tempeh works best. Press tofu for 30 minutes to remove excess water, then slice into rectangles. Tempeh can be used as is. Season like Spam. Pan fry the tofu/tempeh in a mix of soy sauce, a touch of maple syrup for sweetness, and a splash of liquid smoke for that smoky Spam flavor. Add a pinch of garlic powder and onion powder for depth. Wrap it with rice and nori just like the original. For extra texture, lightly crisp the tofu or tempeh before assembling. These variations prove Spam Musubi is far from one note. Whether you're experimenting with marinades or skipping meat altogether, there's a version for every craving. Serving and storing Spam Musubi. No matter how you make your Spam Musubi, serving it right keeps the flavors at their best. Leftovers? A few simple tricks keep them fresh for the next day. Here's how to enjoy your musubi at its peak, whether fresh, at room temp, or reheated. Best sides to pair with Spam Musubi. Spam Musubi is great on its own but even better with the right companions. Stick to light, refreshing sides that balance its rich, salty sweet flavor. A few favorites. Macaroni salad. Creamy and cool, it's a classic Hawaiian combo. The slight tang cuts through the richness of the Spam. Hawaiian sun tea. Brew black tea with pineapple slices for a subtly sweet, caffeine-free sip. Pickled vegetables. Quick cucumber or daikon radish pickles add crunch and brightness. Fresh fruit. Pineapple, mango, or papaya chunks bring a juicy contrast. For a heartier meal, serve with miso soup or a simple green salad. The goal is to keep things balanced without overpowering the musubi's star flavor. How to store Spam Musubi. Leftover musubi? Store them properly to keep the rice soft and the nori crisp. Short-term storage. Wrap each musubi individually in plastic wrap or foil. This prevents the rice from drying out. Store in the fridge for up to 2 days. Freezing. Skip the nori before freezing, it gets soggy when thawed. Wrap rice and Spam tightly in plastic, then freeze. When ready to eat, thaw in the fridge, reheat, see below, and wrap with fresh nori. Reheating tips. Microwave. 20 to 30 seconds on medium power. Cover with a damp paper towel to keep the rice moist. Oven/toaster oven. 5 to 7 minutes at 350 degrees Fahrenheit. This crisps the Spam and refreshes the rice better than microwaving. Pro tip. If the nori gets soft, swap it for a fresh sheet after reheating. Nobody likes a chewy wrapper. Spam Musubi in popular culture. Spam Musubi isn't just a snack, it's a cultural phenomenon. From social media buzz to starring roles at Hawaiian festivals, this humble dish has made its mark far beyond lunchboxes. Whether you've seen it on your feed or tasted it at a local event, Spam Musubi has a way of sticking in your memory and your appetite. Spam Musubi in social media. Scrolling through Instagram or TikTok? There's a good chance you've stumbled upon Spam Musubi. Its photogenic layers, golden Spam, pearly rice, and dark nori make it a hit with food creators. Here's how it's taking over feeds. Viral recipe hacks. Shortcuts like air frying Spam or using rice molds go viral regularly. Some even turn it into sushi burritos or bite-sized appetizers. Creative twists. Think rainbow rice, colored with beet or turmeric, Spam topped with avocado, or even dessert versions with coconut rice. #SpamMusubiChallenge. Home cooks compete to make the most over-the-top versions, stacking extra layers or drizzling with spicy mayo. TikTok's algorithm especially loves quick Spam Musubi tutorials, with some videos racking up millions of views. The dish's simplicity makes it perfect for 60-second clips, proof that good food doesn't need to be complicated. Spam Musubi at Hawaiian festivals. In Hawaii, Spam Musubi isn't just food, it's a celebration. Local festivals put it center stage, showcasing its role in island culture. The Waikiki Spam Jam is the biggest example, drawing thousands every April. Here's what makes it special. Spam Musubi eating contests. Watch competitors devour dozens in minutes or try your own speed eating skills. Gourmet versions. Chefs reinvent the classic with additions like kimchi, kalua pork, or even lobster, for a luxury twist. Live demonstrations. Learn to make it from local experts, with tips on perfect rice texture or nori wrapping. Smaller events, like school fundraisers or farmers markets, often feature homemade Spam Musubi too. It's a staple at beach picnics, football games, and even weddings, proof that Hawaii takes its spam seriously. Beyond festivals, Spam Musubi pops up in travel blogs as a must-try Hawaiian bite. Visitors rave about grabbing one from roadside stands or 7-Eleven. Yes, Hawaii's convenience stores do it right. When a dish bridges generations and cravings this effortlessly, you know it's more than just a snack. Spam Musubi is more than a snack, it's a bite of Hawaii's cultural blend. Born from wartime resourcefulness and shaped by local creativity, it's a dish that tells a story with every layer. The simplicity of spam, rice, and nori connects generations, whether eaten at a beach picnic or grabbed from a convenience store. Now that you know the history, variations, and even how to make it, why not give it a try? Whip up a batch at home, or if you're headed to Hawaii, taste the real deal from a roadside stand. Either way, you'll understand why this humble snack has such a devoted following. Share your musubi making adventures in the comments. We'd love to hear your twist on this island classic. Thank you for watching. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe.